Well, I'm Bud Thorpe. I'm the owner and manager of this place called SOPHA. SOPHA stands for the Studio of Photographic Arts. We're here in Manchester, New Hampshire, and we've been here about 9 years now. And it's startling to think how long we've been here. This is actually our third location. And what we are is a photographer's co-op. Granted, it's probably run more like a benevolent dictatorship some days. There's about 100 photographers working out of our space. We have about 6,000 square feet of space divided between 2 studios and our offices. And we have photographers of all sorts of levels, from beginners to, I would say, enthusiasts, and all the way through the working professionals. So most working professionals in New Hampshire have touched with us at some point, and quite a few are members and are working out of here for the studio space. We do a lot of things besides just rent out studio time. We actually rent out equipment to folks who need it, and that would be, cameras and lenses and lights and all that sort of fun stuff. We also do a lot of printing. We have a Epson 7900 printer, so a big 24-inch wide inkjet printer that's fully profiled, and we manage that pretty well. So we do a lot of large format printing for folks, art sort of printing. And then, of course, we're cleaning camera sensors and all these other extra things we can do for not just our members, but other folks. But the big thing we do is we run classes for members and non-members alike. So those classes could be just the beginning parts of how to use a camera, through studio lighting, to lighting things outdoors, and we also run big events. So we're running an event called Gaga, Give Art to Get Art. And that event is for the members to be able to do a giant print swap. There's about 25 members so far signed up to do this of the 100, and they'll be swapping prints that night. But it's also a gallery show where there'll be probably at least 25 to 30 artists displaying their work here in this space. And we're standing in Studio A right now. And folks rent out the studio. The studio is kind of awesome in its own right. This is the larger of the 2 spaces with a north-facing window wall, so it's beautiful light coming in. And my studio is different than most any other rental studios on earth in that rentals start for a member at just $25 an hour, but we include the gear with it. And that gear would be the lights and the stands and the props and all that fun stuff. Basically, a photographer comes in with just their camera bag. So that's who we are, and that's what we do.